Oh man, I forgot to reset the router. And as soon as I go live, I suddenly have to pee. Entertain them while I'm gone, Etar. I have to pee. Man, it's always a great when I suddenly just, I gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. I'm here. Okay, let's actually start the fucking stream. I'm still oh no, I'm not early anymore. I'm Mokoi early though. I'm hella Mokoi early. Alright, post to Twitter now. Post to Discord now. Everyone. Live now, exclamation, exclamation. Live now, exclamation. Okay, shut up, me. Don't need to hear it. Don't need to hear it. Man, it's like when you take a big ol' shit, and then maybe like 30 minutes later, like maybe you went and like took a shower, and then it's like, I think you need to shit again there, buddy. And it's like, no! I don't wanna. Let me just post 2 more places. Alright, we can get started now. Welcome back to the Mokoi Super Stream. I'm your host, your main monster, the mix of streaming demon. You already know what it is, and if you don't by now, ask your mom. Because I'm the one and only drunk Uncle Mokoi, real Mokoi, your new age retro streamer, and the king of struggle style. Welcome home, El Ramses. Welcome home, Litnick. It's Wednesdays. It's Wednesdays. That means banjo. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play some Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. I have my microphone really ill-placed right now. I'm having to, like, crane around it. I'm alright. It's even colder today, but, you know, the sun is out. Somehow it's colder, but the sun is out, which is cool. The dog is being a pest, and I don't know, I wish it wasn't cold, because it's dry, though, and that's what's important, is that it's cold and dry. It's gonna be wet next week, but it'll be back in the 60s, so shit can't freeze in the 60s, but tonight it's going down into the 10s, and I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, I quite hate it. But anyway, it's Banjo-Kazooie time. And we're not even going to fucking Freezy Peak. Alright, let me make sure it sounds good. Alright, sounds good to me. Let me know if there's any audio issues. Because it's banjo time, baby. But yeah, it's banjo. It's Kazooie. It's the thing. It's time to get screwy. It's banjo. It's Kazooie. It's time to get wild. It's time to get screwy. It's time to be some silly motherfuckers. It's time to hope the headphones don't explode and hope the pipes don't implode. Time to hit the road. Did I say that yet? I'm rhyming. You know, it's Mokoi, it's Rhymes and Crimes. It's 5 hours and 49 minutes and... So yeah, go to the grocery store later. That'll be fun. And like, I might end the stream early to go to the grocery store sooner. I might not. I might stay consistent. Because like I gotta wait for housemate to get back with the fighter mobile. So there's that already. Oh yeah, we can use Ding Pot. So yeah, so basically like such as, do I have enough? I do have enough! Let's go further! Onward unto the rest of Grumptoba's labor. Grumptoba's lumber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Gruntilda, I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna find the thing with the bird and bear. We're here to do it, you ugly bitch. Playing Banjo on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, see, Guitar liked that. He thought it was funny. Whoa, this place is so crazy. A fish enemy is pretty ineffective as long as you keep moving. Shit. All right, it's time for Mad Monster Mansion, baby. We're going to Spooky Town. I knew there was a level I was forgetting, because I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, what's next? Oh yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay, right. And then Click Clock Woods. No, Mokoi, you are incorrect. I'd say Click Clock Woods is definitely the most interesting level. And I would go as far as to say it's more interesting than a lot of the Banjo-Tooie levels, even though I think in general, on the whole, Banjo-Tooie levels are better, but I do like Click Clock Woods. Click Clock Woods has a very fun gimmick. Could Banjo-Kazooie have inspired your mom? No. Could Banjo-Kazooie's Click Clock Woods have been the inspiration for Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons? Maybe was. You know what video games do a terrible job at? They never, like, this is Gruntilda's castle. Like, it should feel like she lives here, but it doesn't, which I know is late epic 2000s webcomic joke. If the bad guy's supposed to live here, this shit must be crazy. But there's a way to, like, balance, like, making it a video gamey video level and, like, actually making it seem like someone lives here, you know? Like, furniture. The rooms could, like, be something. Yeah, it's not like you have to make every room suddenly the living room, but it's like, give these rooms, like, a reason to exist. You know? But no, this one is very theme park. But this is low-key, like, also Grunty's house? Huh. I'm sure there's something to do in that room, but... Ah yes, Gruntilda's painting room, where she keeps her paintings. Of, Captain That Guy. That guy was the villain of the game that Banjo-Kazooie was originally gonna be. Ah, shit! Okay, the controller feels very sensitive on this one. Oh, okay. God, everybody's rhyming in this game. If I didn't love it, I'd think it lame. But for a guy so scary, Napper seems quite tame. No damage that he seems to do. I don't think he's much of a threat to you. A Mumbo Skull in this flame. What a mysterious hidden game. Behind it, I thought it was. Turns out, I got... Oh, somebody left. Someone didn't like my rhyming. They said, wow, this guy's fucking cringe. You goddamn right I am. Oh my god, you guys. Does this game feature impossible space? Because you'd think going in that window, in that window, you would think we'd return to the room with Napper's stink. But this game features impossible space. That's why we've ended up in a different place. This bat is a funny shade of purple. I just pecked him in his nurple. What is a nurple, you may ask? I won't explain, 'tis not my task. Running in the girders, we sure are. The edges of this house are quite far. Just for a note? Come on now, man. This must have been David Wise's plan. David Wise, this game did not make. I think he was on an extended break. Grant Kirkhope did the task of making the music for Banjo, not Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, we ran the fuck out of, Are you gonna talk to me? Oh, we gotta step in it. Gurgle Bear is much too fat to fit in Lago's mouth. Oh god, and we just shove Kazooie right in there. Man, I feel like this would be on like a home renovation subreddit. Was a game worked on before this came out that he didn't work on was before this came out that he didn't work on was GoldenEye? What? Was the game he worked on before this that came out? I mean, Grant Kirkhope worked on GoldenEye, or he did the music, which is working on a game. You know, it's not game making in the traditional sense. Well, I mean, it is. He wasn't programming or 3D modeling, you know, but he was making the music. And what has withstood the test of time better than anything else is the music from these games. And the music from fucking GoldenEye. You know, we still see really unoriginal TikToks of like, oh, wow, the guy making the pause theme for GoldenEye all up in the booth. You know, it's some guy being like, oh yeah, bro, this is gonna be straight fun. Well, they don't even do like an accent. Because they don't really know who Grant Kirkhope. I don't think they have like reverence for Grant Kirkhope. I think they're just making a TikTok and going, man, this song kicks ass. So I don't think there's any, you know, intent of emulating Grant Kirkhope in these little skits, you know. Down in the chimney we go. Where we'll end up, I don't know. Fuck. Oh wait, this is just the place. We're going to sneak in and say, Napper, in your face. Wow, that sound. Whoosh. Hey, and now we can fly around the room. Well, it's good she has a picture of her sister, her one and only sister. And there's Mumbo. Yeah, the manual says that, Mumbo taught Gruntilda her magic. And she rewarded him by turning his face into a skull. Because, you know those fucking enemies in Mumbo's Mountain? I mean, if you look at them, they're just Mumbo with a face. Yeah, that's the Banjo-Kazooie deep lore. Like, I don't know, some people may think Mumbo is like a person. He's not. He's not a person, he's one of those Mumbo Mountain creatures. Those are like his buddies, you know? Why do you think Mumbo's hut also has like all those little huts around? They live in a little village and, you know, you just come in and wreck shop. Oh, you know, as soon as I fell in that water, I was like, oh, something's gonna happen. Nah, they just got the Harry Potter-ass Whompin' Willow over here. Hey, first try. It's not like the game was designed for me to pull that off with relative ease. Okay, no. Oh, what's over here? Some secrety secrets? Oh, no, definitely we ain't going through here. Well, that's a big whoopsie. Let's try to get all the Jinjos in this world, because I don't know if you know how this game ends, but part of it is the Jinjos. There's no, like, bad end if you didn't save the Jinjos, you know, but... You know, the ending feels a little more rewarding. When I was a little Mokoi Jr., you know, when I was a little baby monster, I thought those guys were invincible. Turns out they're just, you know, they take a very limited resource to beat. Yeah, it's cool that when they summon, you know, the Jinjinator, but it's like... It makes me glad there's a sequel, because it doesn't really feel like Banjo and Kazooie defeat her. You know, it seems like they're powerless, and then a Deus Ex Machina, you know, comes and finishes it off, you know? Kind of like how in Donkey Kong Country 2, you don't exactly beat, well, Diddy doesn't quite beat K. Rool, you know? They released Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong beats K. Rool, you know? Unless you go for the like, super 100% ending, you know? Where then, you know, Diddy and Dixie do it on their own without Donkey Kong's help. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but I always liked it. Shut up. You guys ready to do some Ouija board? All right, where's the K? Where's the K? Z. Ow, fuck. Alright, almost there, almost there. We're just gonna make it. We're barely gonna make it. Ah, we're gonna make it! We're gonna make it! At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Oh wow, I guess he was like a ghost cup? Which I guess would make sense for a Ouija board. Well, that was cool. I was worried he would just shatter. He'd be like, you did it! Ah! Wow, guys, we did it together! Ah, I'm fucking dead! You've killed me! Ah, rest in peace. Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready for the thing. Here comes that thing. Oh, I don't think I was getting it in.
Thank you.
Wow, guys, did you know that due to audio compression, people thought that instead of saying thank you, they were saying fuck you? Yeah. And apparently Grant Kirkhope had to re-record it multiple times before they would, you know, take it. Crap, it's really hard to shit into these, though.
Thank you.
God, that scream was a little too real. That. Ah! You know when like a voice line is like too.
Thank you.
Is like delivered a little too well. Like there's that rumor goes around that there's an episode of Speed Racer where a character screams like just and it sounds way too real. And there was an urban legend that they stabbed the voice actor to get, or that the voice actor got stabbed and they ended up just using it anyway. The less believable version is that they stabbed him to get the perfect line. Which I'm like, I think the realist version of that story could possibly just be that, you know, maybe they actually like scared him while he was in the booth, you know? Yeah, no, it's a really good scream. It's a really good scream. And I'm like, I think the most, like, if really he was doing a genuine scream, you know, maybe they scared him while he was in the booth, you know? Some real method acting. Of, hey, let's actually scare this guy to get the fucking line perfect. To get that scream perfect. All right, well, we got 50 of the notes so far. Let's try to live long enough to see some more. Wait, no! I know in Gobi's Valley I called into question, you know, well, how come they're all shaped like Banjo-Kazooie? But I'm not gonna do that for here. Not gonna be like, well, why does one of the church have a stained glass window of Banjo and Kazooie, huh? It's because it's a video game. It's a video game starring Banjo and Kazooie. And they wanted to differentiate it so you would know to jump through it. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, let's be lore-minded, but then other times I'm like, it's a video game. They didn't expect that in, you know, 30 years, they didn't expect that in 30 years people would be really into overanalyzing video games. Whoa, Gruntilda. Speaking of it being a long time since games came out, hey, did you guys know that fucking Kid Icarus Uprising came out 12 fucking years ago? But you know what that means? Only 13 years until the next sequel! Look, Hades says it at the end of the game. He says, well, I've got 25 years to prepare for the next one. So, it has to happen. It was basically promised. I have to put $1 in the, Chris Chan reference jar. You know, it's like a swear jar, but it's my Chris Chan reference jar. So, apparently, good old Chris went to a convention and got kicked out the next day. Which is very understandable. Okay, now we gotta go do pumpkin stuff. Yeah, we are just a little guy now. Ah, crap. Oh, I got a massage. Oh, okay. Just somebody giving a funny react to something that I sent them. Yeah, no, coming down here as the pumpkin was definitely the right move. Swimming around these fuckers would be a nightmare. I thought I saw like a music note. More like a music nope. Nope, not here. Now that the squishy sound, it's like, what? That's not the sound this would make, you idiot game developers. Kinda like how when Juno in Jet Force Gemini walks through lava. 'Cause that's his power. He just walks through, like Bella can swim underwater. Lupus the dog gets a little hover. But Juno, he can walk through lava. And he walks unimpeded through lava. You know, like, he doesn't even do, like, a different walk animation. But, like, it just makes I think it might be this exact sound effect, honestly. And that's so weird for walking through lava. Hey, 64, I like the system. Now, I probably should have busted that open, but I don't think I really need that busted open right now. Sorry, motherfucker, I'm a speedy little pumpkin. And I do need to go out and get, one of the Grunty's lair, jiggies, but gotta remember not to leave this world until we've gotten as many music notes as possible. Oh yeah, we gotta get flushed down the toilet. Man, it's so wild that, like, as long as you're still in the level, like, enemies stay dead, even, like, when they're in different areas. I always thought that was neat. Well, I don't think it was neat. I think it's neat that it's different in the next game. Quack! The next game handles a lot of things differently. I think, honestly, mostly for the better. Okay, it might be that I gotta go into the fucking... That might be the exit. For, Lago. I think that's his name, Lago. Could be Clago. The talking toilet with the googly eyes. Which, Jesus Christ, if Mad Monster Mansion is Gruntilda's house, like her other house, and he's a toilet with googly eyes who can speak, like, what a pained existence. What I'm saying is Gruntilda the Witch shits in his mouth, and even if she was hot Gruntilda, no thanks. I still wouldn't say, God, I wish that were me. Yeah, not really my scene, not really my style. No thanks. Man, so I think people from work are about to discover Bad Shadow. Also, welcome home, Kyo Demon. Also, Carlos Rex. Oh, you're following. Okay, well, maybe you're not a bot. I always jump to the conclusions that anyone with a name is a bot. Speaking of work and bots, God, it's really annoying running the social pages. Like, speaking of annoying, listen to that. It's Hank the dog. Dude, I can't put you outside. You'll fucking die. It's fucking... It's 31 degrees outside. I don't think he's gonna stop. It's like he's been outside today. He's been outside multiple times and kind of for longer than I think he should have been, but he kept not wanting to be inside, and I was like, fuck it, okay. He's a dog. Okay. Bro, but I'm ready for this freak weather to fucking end. Which, kinda next Monday, it gets, well, like by Sunday, it'll be out of like freezing. Like the low will be above freezing, which is cool. We like that. But then Monday, the rain comes, which, fuck that, hate rain. But it's gonna be over freezing, high and low. And stay that way as it goes into Tuesday with more rain. Ah! Alright, just got Hank jump scared. Gotta let him out. I'll be right back. Here, Guitar will entertain you with his bear stare. Alright, you. Just don't bark at me. He likes to bark at me when I'm trying to let him out. It's very weird. Dog of mine. What a great dog. Not like Guitar, the staring bear. Alright. Let me put on a timer for like 15 minutes. He really just wants to be out there barking at fucking nothing. You know, to the detriment of his health. But if I don't do it, he'll smash my fucking door. Like... I think he's smart enough to make enough of a hassle to come inside if he started, like, dying. But, like, he's also a dog that chewed off his own tail, so... The standards of Hank intelligence are quite questionable at best. This basement reminds me of Jolly Roger Bay. Wait, no, that's the, That's a Diddy Kong racing course. You know, Jolly Roger's Lagoon? Something. You know, the place in Banjo-Tooie. Where there's like a bar, then there's a whole like undersea city and shit. And you get to be a submarine, and Tip Tup is there. Now, I think this sealed one is, where a Stop and Swap egg is supposed to be. I don't recall, but clearly we can't break it like the other ones, and we already got the Jiggy, so let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay. How do I get in here? Is there like a little... Yes. Okay. So that is how I'm gonna get up to here, so I can go around and then get into the toilet. Oh ho ho! Delightfully devilish, Mokoi. Or maybe it's I gotta go down in this hole. I don't know. We'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do tons of fun things. You know, tell me about the crystal coconut and the magic power that it brings. I guess enemies disappearing forever is why they made so many enemies that, you know, don't die. They just get, you know, temporarily, skibbity toilet. They get temporary skibbity toilet. Epic skibbity toilet, bro? Okay, what's the fastest path over there? And also, how the fuck? How the fuck? Okay, so there is just that way. All right. Camera's going a little goofball mode. Okay, so that is doable. All right. I was going the wrong fucking way. Ooh, spooky piano church. Ooh. Come here, you big old ghosts. Come here, fucker. Get down here where I can get you. Na-na-na-na-na. Guys, this is so sad. All these ghosts died. Whoa, Banjo-Kazooie creepypasta theory, dark edgy theory lore. Oh my god, you guys. The ghosts in Banjo and Kazooie, are they dead? Question mark, question mark, question mark, red circle with an arrow pointing to it in the thumbnail. Man, I hate all them fucking, like, grimdark theories and shit. Like, you know, that you see, like, that cousin you don't talk to share on Facebook. Like, oh my god, could it be that, that all of the Rugrats are dead except for Angelica, who imagines the babies? Tommy is dead, that's why Stu is in the basement making toys for the son he never had. And Chucky and his wife, Chucky and his mom are both dead. They confirmed his mom is dead, so he is dead too, and that's why his dad is so nervous all the time. And Phil and Lil were dead fetuses. That's why they're identical. It's just like, shut up, dude. Wow, and Eddie, they're all in purgatory, that's why summer never ends. Man, if I knew piano good, I would take the time to, like, play a little song on there for ya. Whoa, look at this ghostly hand. Whoa, guys, is that Master Hand from Super Smash Brothers? You know what I fucking hate about Smash Ultimate? You beat the, you know, the subspace. No, that's Brawl. You beat. Mo-10 plays his organ with ease, but can't you? Can you follow him on the keys? Okay. Not bad, Bear, but now watch me copy this tune and amazed I'll be. He didn't rhyme, I don't think. remember seeing this thing in like a video, you know, like the Banjo-Kazooie VHS tape that we got in the mail back when that was the way to advertise games. You know, it showed Banjo running past the ghost hand, and I was scared. I thought this would be a scary enemy. But no, he just wants to play a little bit of music, you know? Man has long dreamed of being able to peacefully congregate with the spirits. Why do you think they made Casper the Friendly Ghost? It is one of the ultimate desires of man. Like flight and sucking your own dick. I don't know, like, if your house is haunted, you might as well try to make friends with the ghost. You know, I'm skeptic of ghosts. I'm highly skeptical of ghosts. I would go out on a limb and say, no, they don't exist. But it's like, well, man, there's something inside of living things that makes them alive as opposed to dead. You know? Oh, what is it? A bunch of chemicals and some electricity? Well, how come if you do that, it doesn't make a new person? You know, I think there's still things that we don't understand, but like, I don't know, if somebody tells me, oh, ghosts, I'll be like, shut up. It's kind of like how when, on the business page I run, you know, for my work, whenever we get messages that say, your page is going to be permanently deleted unless you come to this thing, you know, I always go, shut the fuck up. I explained to my boss, I was like, those are not real, they're just an annoyance, I will delete them as they come in, and I will block the accounts. But yeah, no, I guess Facebook just doesn't care anymore about not having, you know, bots threatening people like that, but whatever. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. As long as you don't fall for it. See, that's the scary thing, is that there could be people who fall for that shit. But I don't know, who's ever running the scam and the spam and scam is being an idiot, because, you know, getting multiple verbatim messages from different accounts, that's gonna raise anybody's eyebrow. Or it would raise the eyebrows of most. Boing, 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 boing. Wasn't there an opening? Maybe it's on the other side? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just a little boingy pumpkin, you know? How many do we got here? 6 out of 10. I wonder where the... There it is. And luckily, this pumpkin is unaffected by, surfaces. Happy landings, little one. We're going in the toilet to have some fun. And with that, I need to let Hank the dog in for safety reasons, so I'll be right back. So he doesn't fucking die. Which he'll probably come in and be a huge nuisance, but, you know, it's better than him fucking dying. So I'll be right back. Just enjoy the stare of Guitar the Bear. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, due to crazy fucking stupid weather. And a crazy stupid dog. This is the life I must live. My crazy stupid life. Also, welcome home, Staggy. Good to see you here on a Tuesday. Oh fuck. Ah, I forgot about that third munch. Okay. And I was a little too early. Let's try not to die for these gold feathers. All right, back up the toilet we go. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. Ow, fuck. Thought I was out of his range. Oh, Banjo and Kazooie are pretty pissed off at me now. Ah, crap, a window I never broke. Damn it. Damn it, I never broke that window. I think Marcus said it best last week. This is definitely out of the Conquer Bad Fur Day era of video games. Yep. Yep, rare in the 90s. That's rare in the 90s for sure. Ah, I can't believe I didn't break that one window. God, but yeah, Marcus said it. Marcus said we're gonna be edgy, but also we work for Nintendo, so. Man, are there no honeycombs I left behind? Nah, I think I just collected all of them as they came. Now there's a... Oh, there it is. Well, you know that he can't gain that. You know. So I used up all the gold feathers that I gained by taking all that damage. That's what happened. It's a very Mokoi thing to happen. Okay, we're all expecting that at this point. Please don't make me turn back into the pumpkin for this. Oh. Oh. Well, you know what? I can't really tell you. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to slide down under there. Well, we needed to turn into a pumpkin again anyway, so... I wonder, is there just an area that I haven't been to in this dang old place? Wait, was there somewhere to fly inside of here that I didn't do? Maybe there's something in the church I left behind. I get the feeling there's something in the church I left behind that I didn't do. You know, in the constant battle of Banjo and Kazooie versus the evil witch Gruntilda, I'm in the constant battle of me against my dog. Ah, getting caught on those walls. Fuck! I'm in the constant battle of monster versus crazy dog. I don't know, there's this big hawk that's been like, the hawk cannot defeat Hank, okay? I have zero worry of... Hank is like a mid-sized dog, okay? Like, maybe this, you know, hawk could peck him, but I also don't think it... Like, I don't think it's a hawk. I think it might be like a turkey buzzard. All I've seen is it being big. It casts a huge fucking shadow, though, over my porch today that, like, actually made me kind of scared. But no, it's just kind of a big bird, but it's not, like, big enough to take away Hank or to kill Hank. Think of Hank and killing, yeah, no, there was a squirrel that really didn't seem to be wanting to move too fast, and I was really dumb. I yelled, "Run, squirrel, run!" But, you know, instead I was like, oh, wait, I should just yell the dog. Because I think Hank got right up to it, but I yelled, "Hank, Hank, get over there! Because I'm like, the last thing we need is Hank having squirrel mouth. And also, that squirrel weren't moving too fast. I'm like, I don't know if you want to catch that one. You know, it's just life with Hank the dog. Hank the crazed dog. He's crazy dog. He's so crazy. Was there not a flight? There's the flight pad. Yeah, we never did that. No! Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys are following me on Twitter. Twitter.com/ or x.com/ F4F streams, which really if I ever figure out how to change the name, you know, we gotta change that to Mokoi F4F. The Twitter account was made, you know, at a time where we thought Fighter was going to be a larger presence on this channel, a larger portion of the branding, you know, but nope, it's the Moko Show, bitch. This is not good. This is not good. This is bad. Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. Who would win in a fight, Doom Guy or Banjo-Kazooie? Wrong. What you should really be asking yourself is, how much good could they do together? Like, man, fuck Death Battle. How about life cooperation? Motherfuckers be like, who would win in a fight? Superman or Goku? I'm like, why would they fight? They have similar goals. What if they stopped, collaborated, and listened? Nope. That was a bad plan, Mokoi. Alright. Why? Why? Wow, that did so much. That was so much worse the second time. Okay, this is gonna be fun. God, 2 days in a row we're playing games where I fall from the rafters in a church. That might be, you know, put it right next to Wizards as far as Mokoi Kryptonite goes. Wizards and church rafters. But damn, they do be looking at me like I just talked during quiet reading time. Man, I wish school didn't make... Why did I fall from church rafters? Because They're thin beams. Oh, talking during quiet reading time, yeah. Finally, I have defeated the bat without him hitting me first. Okay, feeling a little more secure with 3 honeycomb pieces. Fucking son of a bitch! No! Ah, my notes! No! For this world is now 83. Okay, well that's good enough. Really, dude? The fucking angles, like I'm looking at the fucking thing and I'm like, I don't know if I'm looking at the fucking Really? Really? This had to respawn? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. Shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna need to break this glass on the 2nd floor. Yeah, so I can come back and get that honeycomb. No! 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 Okay, great. No! Please don't make me fuck around with the hand again. Come here, fuck with me. Fuck with me, see what happens. Da-da-da-da-da! Fuck you! And Housemate has returned, so now Hank is screaming. His screams of joy. He screams when he's happy. He screams when he's afraid. He screams when he's penniless, and he screams when he's paid. The screamy dog Hank. It's just how he is. The screaming dog Hank. He'll give you the biz. Whoop. Okay, fuck it. Hey, Ignivelix, welcome back. Welcome home to the Mokoi Super Stream. When you're here, you're hanging with Mokoi and the boys. He screams because he knows he will never understand taxes. Man, I thought about taxes today. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do them again. Oh boy. Why didn't I just go the other way? Why am I even fucking with these jokers? Yeah, man, taxes, what a pain. No, I gotta pay taxes, and yet the roads are still full of fucking potholes. Man, there's this really bad part on my way to work where just like, you know, you get up to the light and you go into the turn lane, and it's just like 17 million massive potholes. Just, if you want to turn, you have to go through these 17 potholes, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is going to fucking destroy. I'm gonna blow a fucking tire on this shit one of these days. You know, they'll fucking, you know, add bike lanes and put them little poles, you know, so you can never turn into the, you know, the far lane, you know, properly without having to get over a little bit more, you know, for those fucking bike lanes and the stupid poles. But no, will they fix the roads? Fuck no. Clown World. Absolute, pure, unadulterated Clown World shit. For real. So we're kind of exiting Mad Monster Mansion at an hour and 30 minutes, which, yeah, cool. Gaha, whoa. That does seem kind of... Other than, like, the first 3 levels, which kind of took, like, an hour each, so that seems to be how things have kind of been. Like, we spend, like, an hour and 30 minutes on every world. So we're moving at a pretty even pace. I'm... I remember Click Clack Wood takes a while, since you have to kind of go across the whole world like 4 fucking times. Alright, what's in here? It's just fucking Cheeto? Really? It's fucking Cheeto? Now, we're not gonna fuck with cheats because they'll erase your fucking game, which I'm like, is that true? Is that true or is that not true? Like, I'm like, that's way too cruel for a kid's game. What was past that note door? Was it just the Mad Monster Mansion painting? Puzzle painting? Puntal? Okay, I gotta fly up to that eye socket, so let's do the thing again. I know the thing for, Click Clock Woods is, like, stuck behind, or is way back in an earlier area, just when you go through the water. Damn, Grunty, really throwing shade on your boys, huh? Alright, awesome. Which that reminded me of fucking... God, back when I was working at the hobby store, there was this one fucking douchebag, like this real piece of shit, who, I don't know, he thought it was like a really smart plan to like tell everybody who was like serving him that he's like, yeah, I trust you, all your coworkers seem like idiots. And it's like, well, we know you say that to everybody, and dude, like, talking shit on my coworkers doesn't make me feel better. Makes me think you're an asshole, which the guy was, because, he came in to get a fucking drone fixed, and then his buddy was trying to fucking steal something, and, you know, they got caught, so then they just, you know, dropped it and pieced out, but it's like, you left your fucking, you know, $1,500 fucking drone here, you dipshit. Yeah, that guy sucked. And God, his friend was a fucking moron. Was like, they were both idiots, but his friend was like a bald, beardless, fat guy who just looked like a goon. He looked like a goon, you know, like a hired henchman that Batman would, like, kick in the fucking face, and he'd be like, boss! Oh, the boss is gonna be mad! Anyway, so we shared around an MP4 of, him trying to steal some shit, and, it was really funny. I made a fake Facebook account of just, you know, like, generic pretty lady off of Google image search, which, of course, because I saw, like, he had, like, all kinds of fake accounts added as friends. But I found his family, and I went ahead and, just, you know, on Messenger sent his family the video of him attempting to shoplift. I was on some villainous shit. It's like, don't try to fucking steal, you idiot. What an asshole. Okay, I gotta look up where the rusty bucket thing is. Yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay puzzle location. Nah. Oh, what? Well, apparently there's a whole ass thing I missed that I would have been running around forever if I hadn't looked it up. But yeah, the important thing is don't shoplift, because one, you might get caught on camera, and two, you might have some bored-ass employees who fucking send it to your mom on Facebook. And I'm like, this wasn't a kid, this was like a guy at least in his 40s. Trying to steal a fucking RC car. Not even a good one, like the dinky little ones, because that's what we did at the hobby store. Because like I said, if it wasn't the summer or December, you know, we'd get maybe 2 customers an hour, so there was a lot of time for oh man, we're gonna fuck up these assholes' lives. Steal from, try to shoplift, we send it to your mom, and also we keep your expensive, like, what was the plan there? He wanted to get his, like, fucking expensive drone fucking fixed, and then he fucking bolted when his buddy got caught trying to shoplift, like, a fucking $20 RC car. Like a little cheapy thing, you know? And it's just like, what are you, a fucking moron? Like, clearly you're about as dumb as they come. Clearly there are few people in the world as incredibly moronic as you, pal. We did have to give that back, though, because it legally belonged to him. What we had to deal with more often than shoplifting was people with, like, stolen credit cards. I don't know, motherfuckers were just like, all right, we got a stolen fucking credit card. Let's buy some fucking RC cars. And, you know, usually we would get the notification, you know, the system was high-tech enough to say, hey, this card is... No. Don't And most of the time they just go, oh, can you try running it again? Or they would just go, oh, whoops, and shrug and leave. And it's just like, okay. Great plan, paisano. Man, that reminds me. I tried to like resell my my RC car once I was like done, you know, and I'm like, it had minimal damage and it was better than new. It was better than new. Okay, it had stronger, more durable aftermarket parts on it. It had all kinds of shit. So I was only asking for 150 for it, you know, with like a lot of upgrades on it. You know, normally it's 200. It's 200 new, but I'm like, well, this has like stronger aftermarket parts on it, so you know, maybe I could ask for 150. Never had anybody like actually like offer me the money. Had a lot of people go, well, I could trade you my gaming mouse, and I'm like, I don't want a gaming mouse. You know, it was mostly like children going, I have a gaming mouse, and I'm like, I don't want a fucking gaming mouse. Unless that gaming mouse, you know, has $150 glued to the bottom. I have a keyboard that lights up. I don't want that. I don't want any of these things from you, child. Like, man, I remember with Fighter, after Fighter's dad died, and, you know, they had a whole storage unit of pretty expensive fucking, like, drum equipment and xylophones and vibraphones and all that shit. Really, Fighter met a guy through a friend, who bought, like, a lot of it. You know, mostly he sold it to people he knew, you know. I had a lot of people here in Seattle who were looking for music stuff, you know. Like a drum kit for pretty cheap, like a whole drum set and shit like that. Yeah, only ever ended up selling to like one person he met online. Because like all the other times it'd be so annoying. It'd be like, oh, can you measure it? It's like, I'd have to go to the fucking storage unit, move a bunch of shit and measure it, and then measure it, and it's like, oh, well, it's a couple inches too big, and it's like, fucking just come buy it. Shave off the sides. But I think the worst time is, sorry, I'm gonna not talk in like, I'm gonna kayfabe break, because it'll make this conversation easier. I think the worst time was when I was selling a, like, an electronic drum pad, which I guess is still here. Had a fucking guy called Triple Set, I guess, which is his artist name, and it was like $50 for it, and it was like, the water has risen. But where's the picture? So anyway, I get a message from this guy, Triple Set, who just, you know, like his profile pic is of him like fucking vaping, and just looks like a huge fucking douchebag. Facebook account, just friends with like 5,000 like fake women accounts. A lot of photos of him just like flipping off the camera. Just a real piece of fucking work. Pumpkin making Mungbo hungry. Me get pot ready. No. All right, we did that now. But yeah, no, he goes, oh, I'll give you 75 if you can come bring it to me. And I was like, it's, you know, dude, it's right in the middle of fucking like rush hour, dude. And he's like, nah, come on. I'll give you 90. And I was like, that's, he's like, I really need it today. And I'm like, okay. Damn, I couldn't outrun that fucker. And I was like, okay, fine. And he's like, oh, you can meet me at the Trader Joe's across from my house. I'm like, okay. So it takes me forever to find the place. I can't find parking at the fucking Trader Joe's, so I park nearby. And then, like, he starts calling me, and, like, he keeps going, I can't hear you! I can't hear you! So I call somebody else to, like, make sure it's not my phone being the problem. It's not. So, you know, then he calls me again. I pick up, he's like, I can't hear you! Something's wrong with your phone! Jeez, come on! And, like, I text him, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to find you. And I'm like, dude, I'm parked right here. And he's like, I'm not gonna get in your truck. And I'm like, I don't want you to get in my truck. I want to hand you the fucking thing and you hand me the fucking money and we just be done with this. And then he sends me like a gif of Ryan Reynolds going, ah. And then he tells me something I'll never forget. He types at me, fuck you for wasting a artist's time. Not an artist, but a artist. Cause God, Triple Shet sure was a artist. What a fucking asshole. God, and then I was caught in the worst traffic in an unfamiliar part of Seattle, and it was just the best. Just the fucking best. Okay, so it's right next to the entrance. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that's the tale of Triple Set. I don't think he's famous yet. I bet he's in jail now or some shit. Or Mummy and Daddy stopped paying for his idiot lifestyle of being an artist. He also took a photo with that one guy who I can't remember the fucking name of. You know, that one fucking guy, he wears like the little golfer hat. He's got some ridiculous name like Griswalda or something, but he's like a music critic or something. He wears like a plaid blazer. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Jablergy, Criambo, Schmelmfagor. Here, Google will save the day. Music critic who wears a golfer hat?
Showing pictures that match. According to the conversation, a journalist and pioneering...
Can't be fucking Molly Meldrum. Why is a guy named Molly? Why did his parents hate him? What the fuck is that guy's name? Like Schmeckledorf. Fucking Zaboomzy. Spiambo. Svengoolie. Not Svengoolie, that's a movie guy. Spimbumbo. Spiamfum. From Gabaldi. What the fuck is that guy's name? Okay, what, like, funny music critic? Funny music critic. He's showing me Anthony Fantano. No, not him. There he is! Nardwuar! But yeah, Triple Set has a picture where he's proudly next to Nardwuar looking, and Nardwuar looks incredibly uncomfortable. Yeah, but I have no idea what Nardwar's deal is. I know he's a silly personality man of some sort. Good old Nardwuar. Nardwark. Who's ready for Rusty Bucket Bay, the most difficult level? I think. Oh, well, that's the silly pants land. That's the painting or the puzzle. Keep calling them paintings like Mario. Like Mario 64. Sorry. But yeah, can I just enter while it's like this, or do I have to, like, come back? No, I can enter, it's fine. You always got that jam, though. Wow, that's so crazy. If I pay more toll, will you open up further? No. No, it will not open up further. Ah! No! Okay, so I don't think we can just butt... I don't think we can butt slam that. Oh, okay, I was just kind of looking at the wrong kind of window. Yeah, Nardwar. Anyway, the moral of the story is fucking... Yeah, trying to sell stuff online is a real crapshoot. Anyway, that's the first Jiggy, man. That's the first Jiggy, man. Man, that's like the first Jiggy, dude. Oh, so welcome home, Blade Lovebot, I guess. I don't recognize, it says you're following. I don't really recognize you, but okay. And you gotta love dynamic music. You're required. That's not me trying to be relatable, like, oh, you gotta love this. That's me saying you have to. Man, who's ready to lose the shit out of these music notes? I am. Aren't you tired of losing your music notes? I am. Okay, now how do I get out of here, though? What's the way out of here, though? Can't be down in the water, right? That shit's dangerous. Okay. Okay, now where am I supposed to be going at? Is that something down there? Is that some kind of opening? Here we go. Only one way to find out. Oh, that's a whole ass open door. Okay. Your scum, you'll breathe your last, cause air is used twice as fast. Okay. Okay, what's in here? Okay, and it's Snacker. He's back. You know, you remember him from all the way back in Treasure Trove Cove? Man, you remember that shit? It feels like that shit was an entire 7 weeks ago. Nah, that shit was so last year. Wow, guys, is Rare canonically a company in the land of Banjo-Kazooie? I mean, I guess so. I didn't really have time to react to that one. Just kind of ran right into it, huh? Something. This level always reminds me that, in the second game during the quiz show, one of the questions is what the specials at, like, Jolly Rogers are. And one of the wrong answers is Cabin Boy's sausage. So yeah. Because we're gonna be going into cabins and finding a cabin boy. Not to get his sausage, though. I don't remember how to properly harm you, I guess. Man, weird that a lifesaver is an enemy. They're more like a life destroyer. What an ironic subversion of expectations. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, that's the enemy. The good old rusty bucket. You know, once they made that Sea of Thieves update where you could actually name your ship like 5 years into the game's lifespan, I fucking named like it was this mode where you got like more for using your own ship instead of just having a ship that like, you know, if it blew up, you know, you'd lose everything on it, but like you wouldn't really. Only your immediate quest would be kind of ruined. And even then, it's not a guarantee. Yeah, no, they added an update where it's like, this is your ship. This is your fucking ship. And you can decorate it, and you can give it a name, and it'll have a little plaque on it and shit. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I will call mine the Rusty Bucket. Just like in Banjo-Kazooie. Because I paid extra for the fucking Banjo-Kazooie, boat skin. Because I do love me some Banjo-Kazooie. Not so much the first game as I love Tui. I love Tui. Tui is a good one. It's a good one as far as I'm concerned. Other people might say, no, you are incorrect. No, you are wrong. The best one is the first one. The second one is Poopy Butthole. With too much collecting and too many worlds. What the fuck? Okay, I watched that thing for a while. You were there while I watched it, you know? You were there while I fucking watched it. It wasn't moving. And then bam, it moves. Fucking moved on me. Oh, come on, man. Fuck! Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie are looking at me like, fucking seriously, dude? Are you really gonna fucking do that? Yeah, man, that's one thing. Sorry, I've been thinking in my mind instead of talking out loud. I don't get people who are like, oh, you can't sell the stuff that belonged to someone who died. And it's like, why the fuck not? So offset some fucking funeral costs and shit. It's like, what? It's gonna collect dust now. What? You want me to turn into the deceased and start liking what they liked and doing what they did? No thanks. I'm my own person. And this stuff will collect dust. Like, I don't know. I think people who like chastise people for that are just like looking for a reason to be like, because like, I know I've seen it happen to other people. Like, we're like, I can't believe you sold their stuff. And it's like, well, they're dead. Like, but the time I can think of most is when it was Chris Chan. And they're like, can't believe you're selling your dad's stamp collection. It's like, you can't fucking keep everything. These motherfuckers are hoarders already, like. 312111. That's probably important. Yeah, no, give Chris Chan all the shit in the world for most of what they've done in life. But like, nah. Selling your deceased relatives' belongings is completely normal and understandable, and I think anybody who gives anybody shit for that is either just, yeah, I think in the case of Chris Chan, it really is just, well, I gotta find fault in anything this guy does. There we go, 2 days in a row where we've talked about Chris Chan. Yeah, no, I found out he got kicked out of a fucking, out of a convention like a week ago. I don't know, I don't really follow the life and times of Christ Chan anymore. It's just, it's not even like fun to gawk at anymore. Hey, welcome back, Ignivelix. Chris Chan? Oh man. Well, since you asked, so in about 2009, there started being like posts on the internet about this strange guy named Chris Chan who smelled really bad and wore ridiculous Ralph Lauren polo shirts, and wore a yellow Sonic medallion everywhere he went, and he would sit around on college campuses, you know, holding a sign that said he was looking for a girlfriend, and just a ton of shit like that. And then people kind of found he was like making a comic, and was not a very good drawer. Not a very good drawer. And the comics were pretty weird. They were pretty weird. Had some very strange topics that you probably shouldn't be putting in a thing. Honestly, he's kind of pre-Reddit, Yeah, I mean, I guess in the way you mean Redditor, yeah, kinda. Like, the thing about Chris Chan is that kind of really, with how it started, like, any weird, cringy person on the internet could have become, you know, Chris Chan. But it happened to Chris Chan. But yeah, no, then he got then he realized like people on the internet were talking about him, and like he just kind of kept interacting, and people would, you know, troll him, and it went on for years and years and years, and, you know, clearly something is very wrong with Chris Chan. And, like, part of it's his upbringing. Like, he has autism, but, like, his parents were like, no. He doesn't need to be in special classes or see a, you know, therapist or anything. We're not gonna let them do that to our kid. So, like, you know, he didn't learn, you know, skills that, you know, someone with autism or on the autistic spectrum would need to, you know, learn. So he kinda, you know, his parents were really like, if we raise him normal, he'll become normal. No, he'll become not properly adjusted to function in society. Yeah, it was a really bad plan. This is not a good plan. Man, I went through all that for a Jinjo? For a Jinjo? Should've been Jiggy. But yeah, you know, the internet trolls found that they could do a lot, like that Chris was very easy to trick, and there was very little he wasn't willing to do, you know? You know, they'd pretend to be girls that are in love with him and just get him to do, you know, increasingly depraved things. And it kind of went on like that for years. It's not a great time. It's not a great time. Like, and eventually, you know, he became more and more delusional. Just over time, he became more and more delusional and just willing to accept anything. Right now, he thinks he's God. And for like a year, he thought he was one of his, or he at least claimed to be one of his cartoon characters. And the big thing is that he he assaulted his own mother, and it's like one of the you know, one of these internet trolls, you know, convinced him to do it, but it's like he still did it, you know. It's like, yeah, this fucking weirdo on the internet who was like, I'm gonna get him to fuck his own mom, is like a horrible, terrible person, but Chris still did it. Chris is in control of his own body, you know? And, you know, it's just a really terrible thing to do. Like that was the point where it stopped being fun to, like, you know, I do go like, oh man, you know, I'm like, oh, people shouldn't do that to anybody, but like, you know, people shouldn't, you know, harass somebody online for years, but like, you know, some funny stuff came from it. It was like, yay. But yeah, then he did that, and it's like, okay, this isn't funny anymore. This isn't an enjoyable story to follow anymore. This is just really gross, really horrible. And I was like, this isn't fun anymore. This is now terrible, horrifying. This is now fucking horrifying. Shit. And he spent 2 years in jail, and now he has a weird girlfriend who, like, knows everything about him and is cool with that, which is like, oh my god, that's horrible. And he's living with some people who make money off of him by like selling his drawings and stuff, and then really not giving him very much in return. So it's not great. Fuck! I don't know if I can make it like that. But whatever, here we go. Down here. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh, I thought you just hit him. I thought you could just hit him with eggs, but apparently not. Apparently, even though there's eggs all around the arena, you know. Okay, that was my mistake. Fuck. But yeah, that's basically who Chris Chan is. It's not a great time. Not a great person, but you know, a lot of bad things happen to him, but yeah, it's not good. It's not good all around. So anyway, that's a really dark topic. Congratulations, Mokoi. So I try to avoid, like, talking about Christian. Yeah, no, he went to a convention, like 2 weeks ago, and he got thrown out on the second day because people found out he was there, and they said, "Oh shit, you know, this guy who actually is a kind of a danger to." I mean, I don't think he's like super dangerous. Like, I don't think he's constantly out there looking to assault people, but he has in the past on a pretty regular. I don't think he gets up every morning and just goes, "Man, I'm gonna attack somebody today." You know, but it's happened enough that it is like I can see why he's a concern of public safety. I mean, when really people called it in to be like, "Ha, let's get Chris kicked out of this thing, ha ha ha." You know, because it is kind of sad that literally this motherfucker can. Wow, shouldn't call him that, because he's definitely a motherfucker. Jeez. Wow, the most apt use of that term. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's he can't even like go to Walmart without people like photographing him and being like, "Oh man, we're gonna epic troll him." And you know, a lot of the people who document, you know, Chris's life are very opposed to, you know, messing with him. Like, somebody, like, fucking was like, "Oh my god, I saw him in traffic and I followed him. And then when he got out of his car, I yelled, 'I love you!'" And people fucking doxed that guy who was following, which is really insane behavior to just go, like, to, like, follow somebody in a car, you know? Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, maybe let's not do that. Oh, also, there's the... Excuse me, I'm trying to get in this window. Like, the behavior of some of the internet trolls is pretty fucking inhumane and horrid too, you know? But, you know, there's no good guy. There's very few good guys in this situation. There are some okay people who were like, okay, there were some people who were like, okay, we've really fucked up this guy's life. Maybe we should, you know, maybe we should help him out. And he can't manage his own finances, etc., etc. Like, he had, like, a group of people, like, fucking just, you know, managing his finances and making sure that he was, you know, staying out of trouble and stuff, and not being manipulated by people online. Which he started lying to those people, and then did get manipulated online and shit like that, which is very, very smart. Very smart. Yeah, no, it's a mess all around. Like, he'd be kind of pitiable if, like, he hadn't done so much bad shit. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get back over there? I might be able to get there in time. But yeah, no, to this point, he's just kind of irredeemable, at least as far as I'm concerned. Hey. Like, and he's so fucking far gone. Like, when he went to jail for 2 fucking years, you know, my hope was that, you know, he was gonna actually get the fucking psychiatric help he should have been getting, you know, 40 fucking years ago, you know? But, nah, man. Nope. Nope. Like, maybe he'll come out of jail less crazy. Nope, now he thinks he's Christ. And he thinks the Hyperdimension Neptunia games are real. He thinks all fictional things are just, you know, chronicles of real things, and that, you know, we're gonna have a dimensional merge with you know, all these dimensions where all these crazy characters exist. All of our OCs and all of our favorite cartoon characters, they'll all be there, and Chris will be God. It's like, no, hell fucking no. You're insane. You do need help. If anybody tells him he needs help, he's like, how dare you say I need help? I am God. I'm the one who helped. He's never said that, but, you know. Like, he's on some next level Crunchwrap Supreme crazy. Like, fuck, dude, it's absolutely fucking bonkers. But don't worry, guys, even though he's moved the flagpole about 6 million times, the dimensional merge is gonna happen. And we'll see all of our OCs. I'll get to meet Mokoi. He'll be kayfabe break. I'll get to meet Mokoi because he'll be real. Whoa, it'll be fucking nutso. And then he'll live in my house and play video games. And guitar will be real too. 312111. Okay. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna be real. To be real. Sweet. Oh my god, guys, Saki needs to know it's gonna be real when the dimensional merge happens. Yeah. But god, that he's got a girlfriend now. Which, it's pretty suspect. It might be that she's just kind of there to, I don't know. She probably has some kind of evil, she's probably just, you know, on some new level of evil scheming, or is just there for, like, clout, even though, you know, it's like one of them chicks who's like, I want to date Ted Bundy, you know? Or Marilyn Manson, not Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson. I mean, I guess dating Marilyn Manson, wanting to date Marilyn Manson wouldn't be the worst thing. Make sure to fact check me on whether or not Charles Manson's been up to some, not Charles Manson, Marilyn Manson. The musician, Marilyn Manson. Didn't he do some fucked up shit? I did it. Yeah, but Chris Chan finally found that boyfriend-free girl. God, it's so weird, because I looked at the pictures of him getting, you know, escorted out or being stopped by security at the convention recently, and, like, that girl is holding on to his arm, and I'm just like, man, like, I get it, it's probably, like, a stressful situation, but I'm like, geez, grabbing onto Chris Chan, of all people. Grabbing onto Chris Chan for comfort. That's the most insane thought. Alright, so we got half of the jiggies from here. That's good, because we got about 30 minutes left. And maybe we'll spend that whole 30 minutes talking about Chris Chan. You know, finding a boyfriend-free girl. Like, and I get it. You can become, you know... It's easy to become hyper-fixated on one's loneliness, especially in this day and age. But it's like, no, you can't make your whole existence, you know, every waking moment be about, you know, finding a partner. Okay? I know we'd all like to have a girlfriend, alright? It'd be cool. It'd be cool if we all found a nice girl who, you know, would be good, that we could be good for and would be good for us, you know? You know, have a healthy, positive relationship and shit like that. You know, have somebody to be there for you and all that. You know, all that crap. But it's like, you can't hyper-fixate on it 24 hours a day, which is what Chris Chan did. A lot of the time, it was either, you know, about his fucking Sonic character, or it was about his love quest. His search for a boyfriend-free girl. You know, like, yeah, sometimes I go to bed when I'm, you know, laying there in the dark, trying to sleep. I think to myself, yeah, man, it's been about 2 years? 2 years now? It's probably been more like 3. You know, and like a lot of people are like, you know, or some people be like, love and companionship is a societal construct, blah, blah. No, that's literally nature there, buckaroo. We've made, you know, a societal construct and shit around it, but like, nah, man. Animals do that. Some animals do. You know, there's like birds that mate for life, you know? There's moles that mate for life, you know? You know, there's a big societal construct around it, but it is natural to, you know, want to have somebody around, you know, for, you know, emotional and physical reasons, you know? But yeah, no, what, you know... But yeah, no, don't bend over backwards and also, like, photograph yourself, you know, in adult diapers, in the hopes that you'll get a girlfriend. That's one thing, that's Chris Chan's follies. A lot of people use that against him. They, you know, they were like, I'll be your girlfriend if you take pictures of yourself in your mom's underwear. Ha 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 ha, got him. And then they'd just be like, oh no, some bad people must have hacked me. That's why they got those pictures. And Chris's dumbass would just be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, no, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense to anybody. So yeah, for those of you just joining or returning, Ignovelix asked who Chris Chan is, and we've been on a long thing about Chris Chan and the human condition. Yeah, we're talking about the folly of being hyper obsessed with, you know, finding companionship and love and having that lead to doing stupid shit. Well, you know, I got onto a tangential topic about, but yeah, no, like, a lot of the stupid shit happened because Chris Chan was wanting to impress women who, you know, said if he did all these crazy things, they would love him. They would be his boyfriend-free girl to turn into a sweetheart from the ground up. This was a weird thing he said. He's like, I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girl to turn into a sweetheart from the ground up, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? You want to entirely change who they are? Like, it's like, sorry, dude, but part of you know, finding companionship, you know, and this is stuff people don't think about, you know, but, you know, should be obvious, is that, you know, anybody you would enter a relationship with or attempt to court, they are an entire-ass person who has lived, you know, about as many years as you have on this earth. They have a whole-ass life that also involves other people. They have their own fucking family. They have their own fucking friends. They had things they wanted to do today, you know? And someone entering a relationship with you doesn't, you know, immediately, you know, remove their family, you know, from their life, or remove their friends from their life, or their job, or even, you know, what they were planning on doing today, you know? I don't know, it's a stupid thought, like a lot of, like, guys who just have never been in a relationship have, that they're just like, oh, yeah, no, and she's my girlfriend, she's just my girlfriend. I mean, like, I've seen people express it, like, online, you know, but I think some people just think it self-consciously, too. Subconsciously, not self-consciously, is that, oh, you're my girlfriend now. You now have no life outside of me. You know, like, a lot of incel dudes will post that, like, yo, she should not have a life outside of me. You know, Weezer wrote a song about it, called No One Else. You know, I want a girl who will laugh for no one else. You know, when I'm away, she'll never leave the house. You know, when it was, you know, the song's, you know, written, like, ironically, you know, about negative and toxic desires out of a relationship, you know. Blibbity blah and shit like that, you know. Such as, no, Ignavelix, that's wrong. You making a joke. You being a goof. Yes, the Rare logo is all over the place. All right, this time I'm not going to die. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait for it to go. Okay. All right, now we gotta jump up these fuckers. Okay, that's good. That's good so far. Okay, cool. What's over there? Mumbo Skull. Cool, a Mumbo Skull over there too. You know, we're just gonna try to get through this one. Sometimes it'll slow down. Okay, fantastic. And look at that, we've got over 50 music notes out of this bitch. Great. Because, man, if we fall from here, it's fucking over. Okay, that's going pretty good. That's going pretty well. Okay, so what's this other thing? Nope! Nope! Fuck! No! Oh. Come on, man. Ah. Okay, and those fuckers are spinning them again. How many jiggies did I get here? Seven out of 10 is not bad. And half of the music notes. Yeah, I'm fine with this. We're gonna go unlock TikTok Woods. Click Clock Woods, TikTok Woods. Oh no, TikTok Woods! Oh no, they're doing stupid little dances! And going viral and making millions of dollars off of just doing a little hand dance! No! Oh man. Internet fame and what's monetizable is so fucking crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, so you don't have anything else unlocked, do you? Okay. Oh man, the yellow fish almost did something. But it didn't. Oh wait, I never went over to this place though. Cool, what kind of cool stuff is in here? Can I look? Okay. Wow, just barely! Just fucking barely! Holy shit! Just fucking barely. Okay. Wow, look at this guy. He is in black with a red skull on him. Wow, and the bull from the first level, he is here. That's so crazy. But we'll tell you and you'll know when my boot swings to and fro. Oh, okay, we needed to activate this thing all along. Okay. That's crazy. It's fucking nutso. Like a guy thinking that he's his fictional character, which is a combination of Sonic and Pikachu. We're still talking about Chris Chan. And I love that when we're done with this game, there's just gonna be a VOD of me talking about Chris Chan shit for like 30 minutes. Because I don't want to bring that to these streams, you know. I try to avoid talking about him. He's not good. He's not good. He's bad. But yeah, if you want to know more about Chris Chan, there's an entire fucking documentary that's like 40, it'll take you like 2 days to watch it, and it's not even done yet. There's this guy, Gino Samuel, who's been making a fucking, you know, just shouting out much smaller creators. Gino Samuel, Gino Samuel. I don't know, I keep saying Samuel. Yeah, no, he's made a whole ass documentary because Chris Chan's been so, like, you know, closely watched. It's not in here, right? It's back a bit more, right? Like, it's in the Clanker's Cavern room, right? But yeah. Wild fucking stuff. The crazy, wacky guy, Christian Chandler. Christine Chandler. So anyway, no, this is not the right way. Monsters chase you, they're a hounding, they're a hounding, then you'll get a grunty pounding. I don't know if I want a grunty pounding, if you know what I mean. What? Shut the fuck up. Mokai, why don't you shut your stupid fucking mouth, you fucking moron. You idiot! Okay, but yeah, no guys, Chris Chan's crazy. Here, let's list off all the crazy shit he's done. When the dean of a community college he was going to told him he couldn't be around anymore, he fired a Kamehameha at her. And then got banned for even longer. He got banned from a game store, from a game and hobby store, which it then became his goal in life to get unbanned from, and went back to multiple times to harass the owner. And then one time he came in taking pictures, and the owner chased him out. And it was like, you're not getting away. The cops are gonna get you this time. And then Chris proceeded to hit him with his car twice. pretty wild shit. And actually, due to police records, some people think that actually it's that Chris hit the guy with his car once, and then he switched seats with his mom, who then fucking hit the guy again. Either way, in that day, the owner of a store who just didn't want Chris taking his picture or trespassing fucking got hit with a car twice that day. Like, this poor guy, his name's Michael Schneider. He's just trying to run a goddamn game and hobby store, and this fucking crazy guy from, you know, this fucking crazy guy who was like, really was allowed to like, come and, you know, hang out there, you know, a lot, and was given a lot of chances. Just then, you know, like, his life's goal became, you know, harassing him until he was allowed to, you know, hang out at the store again. And it's just like, wow. Poor fucking guy just wanted to run a business. Oh, he maced a GameStop employee. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you just think about the horrible things so much that you forget about, you know, just the, you know, kind of normal crazy bad things Chris Chan has done. So when Sonic Boom came out, Chris Chan was super fucking mad about how Sonic's arms were blue instead of tan. And to the point where he would go into stores, open up the game boxes, take out the little fucking, you know, little piece of paper that, you know, they have in, like, game cases, you know, how you open it up and then, you know, the plastic kind of, it folds out and there's, like, a little piece of paper that, you know, is the cover art and the stuff on the back. He would take those out and then he would put in, like, edited versions. He would fucking do that. He'd take out, like, edited version. He'd put in edited fucking versions and then put them back on the shelf. And he'd, like, find action figures and, like, throw them behind, like, shelves or in the space in between shelves. And he would do that at multiple places for, like, weeks. And he was, like, banned from, like, multiple fucking establishments. And then he fucking, and then one time, when told to leave the GameStop he was banned from, he fucking just maces a guy on the way out. He fucking maces one of the employees. Hey, and it became like a whole thing. And he was like, "You're discriminating against me by not letting me back here. You will be in trouble with the human rights everything, motherfucker." And it's like, you went in there and maced a fucking guy, you fucking lunatic. Like, gee whiz. Golly gee willikers, cheese and fucking crackers, man. Shit was fucking insane. Just beyond belief, some of this Christian shit. Like, for real. But it's all real. But anyway, guys, it's about that time. Let's put on that old song and get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's put on that old song and get the fuck out of here. Because the sun's going down and I have to get to the grocery store before it gets any colder. Well, hold on. Don't go yet. We gotta give out the kudos. We gotta talk about tomorrow. And then we're gonna raid somebody. Alright, but we gotta put on that old song. Alright, everybody, that's another Mogwai Super Stream in the can. We went to fucking Mad Monster Mansion. We did some shit there. We went to fucking Rusty Bucket Bay. We did some shit there. And now all that's left is Click Clock Woods, which I really like Click Clock Woods, so we're gonna have a lot of fun next Tuesday. And then we'll probably have less fun when I have to go back to probably Rusty Bucket Bay and get more notes, so we can go fight Gruntilda. So yeah. That's something we're gonna have to do. I might just do that off camera. I might do that off stream, just go get more fucking music notes. You know, doesn't really seem like something I have to do on stream if it gets boring, if I do it too long. But anyway, yeah. So, kudos. No specific kudos to give today, except for the biggest kudo of all, which goes to you! Yes, specifically you! Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. It goes to everybody, but also specifically you as part of everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out, showing up, being here, and enjoying the Mokoi Super Stream, because, oh, welcome home, DTS. You know, because there's a million streams you could have been watching, and there's a million things you could have been doing, but you parked it right here at the Mokoi Super Stream, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. And I say that every fucking stream, because I fucking mean it every single goddamn stream. I fucking mean it, I really do. From the bottom of my little green heart. For real. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with, at 3 p.m. Central Time. That's the regular time with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, where I think we have side stories to do and stuff. That'll be pretty fun. That'll be fun. That'll be some fun times. Then after that, on Thursday, we got more Doom Eternally Ancient Gods Part 1. And then Friday, we're getting real close to the end of Zelda. Real fucking close to the end of Oracle of Ages. And it's linked Oracle of Ages, so, you know, we get to go do the extra shit afterwards. That'll be pretty fun. And then we got a rare Saturday stream on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Yep. No show to produce, so I'll be here doing my own thing here. Okay, so let's raid, so Choo Choo Online has gotten back into, streaming, so we'll go raid them. Raid Choo Choo Online. Choo Choo Online, they like to, do train stuff. Just kidding, they're mouse-themed. Well, bye guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's raid, everybody wake up, raid time, time to wake up, boys. It's raid time. Okay, 3, 4, that's good enough for me, boys, good enough for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, because now I die.